Hi, Scrappy friends. This is Hannah, and I am working on Project Life. So this is from 2018, which I am going back and like recording and doing the process videos, recording my voice, I should say, on stuff that I was working on last year and the year before. So you are seeing me work on Project Life. Now at the end, you're going to see that this is not in the same order because I switched things around, and I think I had switched things around because in the next video and the next bunch, like the week, I had a lot of photos or something, so so you just have to bear with me. And also, I don't have everything on here because I didn't record all of it. So this is probably one of the reasons why I don't put Project Life on my channel very often, is because I just have the hardest time sitting through the recording. Actually, this one wasn't too bad, but I did chunk it up, so it is 2 parts. So this part that I'm working on right now it's going to be part of it's week 11 in March. So it's the 11th through the 17th. And so that card that you see me working on right now will go on that spread. Some of the papers will stay where they are, and some of them will be different. I did move stuff around, like I said, because I don't know, the flow wasn't good before, even though I liked the way that how these cards work together with each other. And actually that one with the sky photo, which I'm doing my journaling with right now, those two do stay together, and that green one up at the top, which I haven't finished working on yet, and that paper that you see up at the top, that is also going to get used. So you'll see me put together a few cards. This is kind of how I do things. I do have some stuff printed off. I actually am not sure if Make Your Own Sunshine was from the Lily Pad, so it might be Paisley Press, but I'm not positive about that. So I know that March, week 10, I think I did that one. And that is going to actually be in the page before. So you'll just have to... I didn't take a picture of it, so you'll just have to pretend like you didn't see it. Just joking. Like I said, I think this is why I get kind of scattered. But I do like to mix handmade cards with either cards that I've printed out or that are already made. So that is one of the fun things about Project Life, is you can kind of do it how you want, and you can make it your own thing. You could do as little on your pages or a lot. So one of the things that you will see is me working on some more cards, and actually you're going to see me work on some that actually go on the page together. So you will see that I tried to keep it like congruent, but I actually did the end of this later, so you'll see that, and I'll remind you that I did that. I didn't film all of what I did, so when I went to go look at this footage and pull out my Project Life so I could take pictures of it, and these pictures, I didn't take close-up pictures, I didn't take them out of the pockets or anything. So when I currently am working on it, if I know I'm going to share it, I will take all the cards out so that you don't get a glare, because the protectors give a horrible glare. So that's just like an FYI if you ever film and want to take pictures of your Project Life, right? So like I said, I'm using that paper there, and I believe that that love paper and that one right there with the hashes and like that gritty, like opposite grid style. I'm not sure how you call that pattern, but anyway, I think that one is Larkin Design. I know the love is definitely Larkin Design. So during this time period, I was a design team member from Larkin Design during 2018, especially the beginning part of the year. She was putting out digital collections that you could print off or you could use digital. And so she did that. Every month she'd come up with a new collection, and there was quite a bit of stuff. So when we go to the next bit, you will see me use some more of her collections. I don't believe they're from the same collection though, but I could be wrong, because I still have all her stuff printed off and put in a different thing. So this is almost done, but I do add a flower and some tickets and stuff to it. I don't think I shared anything more. So this is where we're at. And so you can see that my page is different. and I actually added more. Like I said, I didn't finish all of this on recording because I started recording and then I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to take me forever. And I think it's just the thought of, because I don't have a process really for how I do my project life, as far as I just sit down and whatever I get done, I get done. So it's not always at one time. And that could be part of it. And a lot of times I do project life when I'm scrap chatting with my friend, Megan. We try to get on once a week, and it's a way for me to just enjoy crafting, but not really have to think about how I'm putting together like the cards and stuff. But I do like to do all the fun stuff with the cards. So like I said, I like to add to stuff. So that paper or that card that says life is filled with ordinary moments is from Larkin Design. And I want to say it might have been May that one came out. So it is, yeah, it's probably not the same collection as the Love one. That one probably came out closer to when I did these. But who knows? I could have did this in May, even though it was March. I'm definitely not caught up. As I said, I didn't even finish all of them. I went back and I was like, oh, there's like not all of it's done, which is probably why I never posted it, right? Because it wasn't done. So this is from One Canoe 2. I really liked the orange and the dark blues. I thought that would go really well. I have another photo of like the sun setting and stuff. It's one of my things that I like to take pictures of because it's really fun to see when the sun is setting, especially in the springtime here when it goes from the winter into a little bit lighter. The colors get really, really pretty. So, but I thought that navy on that card went well, and I liked the lighter colors. So I'm also trying to think about the fact that on that page I have the week card, and I just used the 3x4 size for the week. I don't always do that. And I just used, like, I had a wax pencil thingy. And I just used it like a highlighter. I thought that was kind of fun for that week. Now I did mix my metallics because one thing I guess I wasn't paying attention when I put the Lovely up on, I added Lovely to the top. I'm not sure if that's up there or not. Probably not, because I don't think I finished this card. I got going and then I had to do something else. So I will put those two pictures, like the one is Coffee in a book and then the other one is Kai. It's kind of hard to see his face. This is the one thing also that I think about Project Life. I like to add these kinds of pictures, but they're not always perfect, and so you can't see them that well. And so I'm looking to see what I want to put up at that top because I need some other stuff. And eventually I'm going to find some chipboard, but I kind of leave it at that. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. In a second, you're going to see it all together. So this is what it looks like. I wanted to show you the picture before. And I did that happy moment card later too. So I will see you guys later, and I hope you have a great scrappy week.